So today I'm going to be making a bustle pillow for the Historical Sew Monthly challenge. For anybody who's not familiar with the Historical Sew Monthly, it's hosted by the Dreamstress, and basically there are 12 different challenges, one for each month of the year. The goal is to make historically accurate either clothing or accessories or something that fit into the criteria of the challenge. So January's challenge is foundations, and because I've been super busy, I'm just now getting to it. And I've decided to do something pretty easy and quick, which is a bustle. Bustle pillows are actually really, even though they're so simple, they're just really helpful in just a lot of different costumes. Not even just historical costumes, they can be helpful in all sorts of costumes. So what you're going to need for this tutorial is your basic sewing tools like scissors. You're going to need fabric, whatever type you want. I'm using this fabric, which I got from a yard sale a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure it's just a plain cotton. I've had it in my stash forever and I'm excited to finally be using it for something. Polyester stuffing to stuff the pillow. And you're going to need some brown paper to make your pattern with. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your roll of paper and lay it down on a flat surface. You can do it on the table, on the floor, whatever works best for you. And then you're going to want to sit right on top of it. And then take your pencil and trace around your bum. It sounds crazy and it kind of looks really weird, but it actually works really well. It's really simple and just, it makes a great pattern. When you're done tracing it out, get up and cut it out, doing your best to keep it as even and smooth as you can because your lines probably are going to be a bit off. Once you're done cutting it, take the pattern and fold it in half. Choose one side to use as your mold for the other side and cut it so that it's even and symmetrical. After that, you're done. Your pattern's ready. So I've taken my fabric and folded it right sides together here on just the end so that I can save as much of the fabric as I can. And I have my pattern folded in half, and I'm placing the fold on the fold of the fabric. And I'm just gonna pin it right there. So next I'm just gonna cut it out, and then I'm gonna do the same thing so I have two pieces. Next I'm cutting the waistband, which I'm making 2 inches wide and just leaving it extra long. First thing I'm going to do is take my waistband strips and fold them in half and pin them so I can sew them. So now we're going to turn these back so they're right side out. So now I'm going to take the pattern pieces for the pillow part and lay them together, right sides together. And start pinning them together, just leave about 1 inch or so open for right now. I'm going to take the straps now and take the unfinished side and open this up and put it about 1/2 inch or wherever you want it, and make sure that it's sticking over the edge just a little bit, and then pin it just between the 2 layers and stuff the rest inside the pillow. Do the same thing on the other side, and then you're going to stitch the whole thing together. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go around the curves of it and just cut into it to slash it. This will help it keep the curve, make it look very nice when it's put right side out. So now I'm going to go and stitch the top close. I'm going to make sure to leave an opening in the center about 2 2 or 3 inches, just depends on how much you need. Something like this doesn't need a whole lot of space to turn it right side out. So I'm stitching it on both sides, leaving the center open. You can do it in the center, you can do it on the sides. I prefer to have these corners nice and neat, so I like doing it in the center more. Now that I've stitched the top close, I'm going to turn it right side out. And now it's time for stuffing. So just take a bunch and just feed it in until it's all nice and fluffy. And this can take a while depending on how big your opening was. Now I'm going to take some white thread and a needle and just stitch close the opening that I was using to stuff the pillow. So I've just gone and pinned the opening together, making sure that the raw edges are tucked inside, and I'm just going to whip stitch it close. And that's it! Your bustle pillow is done! Here's the finished pillow bustle being worn under one of my 1870s petticoats. So that's it. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions or anything, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.